We're back for some more Harvest Moon. Hey, Wapaka. Hey, Madame. Hey, Jaded. I hope you're all good. Anyone else lurking? I hope you're all enjoying your evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is. Wherever you are, I hope you're all good. Shall we continue? We're trying to train our horse, and we did incredibly bad last night, so I gave up. And we're going to just reload and try and train our horse properly this time. Stardew Valley on the PS2? What? Hey, Wyoming Cowboy. Let's go. Yes, we were doing bad with our horse training, so we're going to do better with our horse training this time. So we're going to need some wheat. Or some hay, whatever you want to say. A new PS3? Oh, the yellow light of death. Ah, oh, that sucks, dude. The dreaded cursed yellow light of death. That should be enough. Right. Don't accidentally. Yo, what's up, Spark? The OG Sim PS2 red screen. Red screen? The dreaded red screen of death. Yeah, the format one, yeah. It seems that all the PlayStation consoles are not having a happy time with you at the moment, Wyoming. Tuesday. What the horse was not good to race today, was it? Yeah, it needs to be 5-star. Got no chance otherwise. Who's the farmer? I hope everyone's having a nice Monday. Yeah, so, this is a really hard horse race to win, though, even when I'm gonna max stat horse. They don't F around on this one. Yo, Gone Mad, how you going, dude? I saw you've gone back to your Alphabet Console Challenge, dude. How was that Inspector Gadget game? I'm imagining it was terrible, but it might be good. No. No, this is another Harvest Moon game. Awful. Delicious, awful PS2 games. Yeah, like Inspector Gadget, and a game based on Inspector Gadget after it's like, you know, non-existent already. Yeah, this is a different one. There's actually 3 Harvest Moon style games on the system. One of them's a really weird though one. It's like a futuristic version. It was a quid and it gave you a little bit of fun. It was worth it. It's based on the Inspector Gadget cartoon show. Not even based on the Disney reboot movies. Go, go, Gadget Copter! Go, Gadget, go! I remember that show used to come on, and it used to tell me that I was up really late. It used to come on at like 4 AM. Yeah, the Gadget. You have to. You definitely have to do a bit of an Inspector Gadget voice when you're playing or watching Inspector Gadget. I remember also watching, what was the other show I used to watch a lot of? Oh, no, that was it. No, the worst version, the really annoying version. Oh, Gadget Kid or Gadget Boy. Oh, God. the kid version of frickin' Inspector Gadget. Like, why? Go, Gadget, go! Welcome on in, Ivo. Why is my horse still not happy? Why is he not going up to 5-star? I was talking about how when you were a kid, you never gave a thought to look for a Gadget game. Yeah, Inspector Gadget, I think it had a SNES game. I think. There we go. We have a 5-star horse finally. Now we just need to win a race, which is actually surprisingly hard. Woo! That'll do. Gary looks well today. Keep him fighting fit, ready for the race. So it's Saturday at the moment. Oh, they did a CGI version of it as well. They brought it back. Winter time. Oh, thank God it's sunny tomorrow. So we're gonna save, and then we're just gonna have to just win this next part of this challenge. Beat the next person that says our horse isn't good enough. You look very cute today, Larry. There we go. Right, so we save, and then we challenge. We challenge this of a racer until we eventually win. Here we go. Right, race day. Hey Antonio, welcome on in as always. You know what? I'm gonna practice at the race course with my horse. Diablo 3 360. I mean, I have played Diablo 3. I think I did play Diablo 3 on the Xbox 360, if that's the question. Well, I think I played as Demon Hunter, the one that had the dual pistols. Or dual crossbows, I can't remember. Oh, this area looks so dead in winter. So my problem is the corners. You need to take it really tight with this horse. So you start at this line here. Like here, and then you kind of go... Okay, maybe rotating the camera might be a better idea. Hey, Jaded. It said guns if you're nothing on Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, this is the next part of this horse storyline, and she kicks my ass. Man, it's so close. That is so hard. That is such a hard race. There's annoyingly no there's no go to the main menu to like restart the game, so we had to reboot the game. You'll see it. By the way, anyone that's wondering, you will see the stream in a minute. It's just the capture card doesn't recognize the American resolution for the first couple of minutes, and then it then kicks in. Well, there's multiple storylines, and I've just discovered, I think we're doing everything else just stopped progressing while the horse racing storyline is kind of cooking still. So yeah, there's 9 possible scenarios. Someone said. I was trying to make a cake. I was trying to fish. I was trying to make a dress. I was trying to find a buried treasure. I was trying to get a photo of a weasel, a rare weasel, and I was trying to attract a rare butterfly. There were all multiple things I was doing, and none of them seemed to be doing... Like I said, there's probably a guide online for, like, very specific spots you need to go to trigger them, and I kind of don't want to look at a guide. But this one I've been progressing without having to use a guide, so we're carrying on with this one. Wide. No, my slight lead. Oh, let's go. Yeah! Finally! God damn. What a hard race that is. I can't believe I lost. Fine. I admit it. Larry is faster. There's just 2 more weeks until the big race. You better stay in shape. Take good care of Larry. Okay, so just keep Larry alive. 2 weeks. See ya, Koos. So, right, we can progress with Larry's stuff. Cool. So... I guess now I can just maintain the farm, do some other little... I'll walk around and see if there's anything else going on in this game. While looking after the horse now. I'll make sure to feed him every day. I'll need to gather lots of information and I'll need to study. So the big race, so there's probably another... I'm gonna have to save load for the next race as well then. At least I can go back to saving every day now without having to bloody train this horse every day of my life. Well done, Larry. Let's get ready for the next race. Larry, be happy. You know what? Come here. Should I keep this dog? Yes. Can't believe you just had to pick it up. I didn't know that. I accidentally picked up the dog yesterday. I didn't know you had to pick it up to look after it. Name it after my dog. One of my dogs used to have. Good old Hugo. I'm gonna name you Hugo. And you can have a diet of eggs. I might grow something just in case we need money. I don't want to be screwed over by the fact that, like, you know, oh, you need 5,000 gold to enter this race. I'd be like, great, I've got no money. Let's buy some seeds. Alright, what winter fruits can I grow? Wait, these are the only crops throughout in the whole game? Wow, this game has, like, not a lot of variety in it, does it? There's only 3 crops throughout the whole game. Bit of a shame, that. I like I said, this one came out before Wonderful Life, though. This definitely is more of a bare bones experience. It feels, like I said, it feels more like I'm playing an adventure mode, like running around town doing quests, than I am running a farm. There's only 4 crops in this game. No pumpkins, no eggplants, no cucumbers, no pineapples. Even the GBA one had quite a load of crops. Oh well. My man Orochi! I'm doing good, dude. Hope you are too. Welcome on in for tonight's stream. That flute side quest. No idea how you trigger that either without looking it up. Will need to be kept healthy. Well, there's a few things, I mean, I have not discovered yet. There's a place that buys ore, but I don't know where you go mining, and it's not that cave over there. So there must be a mining minigame or something that I've not discovered. But yeah, it kind of plays like Stardew. I'll go back to saving every day now, at least. Oh, there's a picture of the dog on the save file as well. Here's some cherries. Bonk. Don't want to slice the horse open. Just keep him fed and maintained. I'm disappointed with the lack of crops. I thought they would have changed. In other Harvest Moons, they change every month. But this, it's like, there's 4 crops. It doesn't seem like a very long Harvest Moon. Anyway, you have to save this farmland within an in-game year, which is technically 120 in-game days. It feels, you know what? Wonderful Life was way more like a farming sim. Oh, no. Yeah, Wonderful Life was a way more of a farming sim. This is such a necessity in everyday life. You give people gifts and like you trigger cutscenes and stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Have a cherry. What time does this open? We'll see if there's a cutscene that triggers. Noon and 5. I'm gonna give fishing another go. Fishing was so annoying. I kept just catching tin cans. So the shadow is the fish. So that's the fish that... Oh yeah, it works, yeah. And then you lose it. So the shadow is the fish, okay. I just like to catch a fish. The fishing is so disappointing in this game because all I ever... Oh. Yeah, look, probably look like a fish. All I ever get is cans and boots, man. Okay, this one's actually fighting. It's actually swimming around. You can't tell me an inanimate object can swim up. Oh my god. Forget if there's a fishing side quest, I would never want to do it. Oh, the arrows. If you thought it was a fish tail, I got ya. I think if you cast too far... I think if you cast too close, it's not allowed. I think there's like some sort of mechanic. Oh, there's a quest here. What the hell's that? What the hell is that? You've come after just the right time. I've tried baking with ordinary ingredients. Have some. That's funny. I'll do better next time. So come back again. I'm not giving up. See, there's a cake side quest going on as well. Raya Forest. A better rod? Maybe. I don't want to buy them either. Okay, this one, it feels like a fish. It's taking forever. Oh my god, another boot. Another book. Hey, ours. This fish isn't even moving, if this is a fish. I give up. I give up. I've never played such an unsatisfying fishing minigame in my life. I give up. I want to give it a go, but if you keep giving me cans and boots, I'm giving up. Like, seriously, like... You play a game to enjoy it, and it's like, oh, by the way, here's a boot. Here's a boot. Here's a can. Here's a boot. Here's a can. Here's a can. Here's a boot. Like, okay, I get it. I get it. You know what? You can keep your boots and your cans. I won't bother. Oh, something's going on. Oh. Sup? A camera. It's about Snowball. I think we should take action, and I have Lewis make a camera. So why don't we go tonight? Oh, the weasel. Okay, I'll see you at Harvest Goddess Lake at around 7. That weasel quest is going on still as well. Here you go, have some tomatoes.
I see you have an eye for things.
Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Good choice, Oz. Thank you. Definitely be one of the longer games to play, since there's 8 Mega Man games.
I see you have an eye for things.
Double that up. Madame, you have already doubled up Silent Scope. Would you? Which one would you want to double up on? Mega Man? Oh, I can change it. No probs. 7 PM. Trying to take a photo of the weasel. The weasel. Well, I've got another week off next week as well from work because I have to use up my my quota for weeks off. So next week I'll have a lot, and I'm not, you know, a new game hasn't come out, so well, technically Dragon Quest 3 does come out, but I'm not buying it on launch. Well, I am buying it on launch, but I'm not playing it. Yo, mushrooms! Hell yeah. So there'll be a lot of game time for the challenge. Even though once... What's this? 188. Once game 189 is pulled from the wheel spin, there won't be redeems for a little while, chat. Leading up to game 200, we will be doing a special event where I showcase other challenges. As I've said multiple times, where I'll be spinning a wheel that represents each stream, and on those wheels, it's games that those challenge runners have beaten and I haven't yet. I know some challenge runners have beaten some long RPGs, and then there's also some really short games some challenges have done, so who knows what we'll get from each challenge runner. I think I've finalised the list. I think I was able to get enough. Plus, Neil wants to do a Neil wheel, so you guys can all redeem for the Neil wheel in between it all. I promised him a long time ago that there would be a Neil wheel, and we're going to do it as well. But I needed to find like 8 challenge runners. So, Sight, Brodis, Dadson, 3, Wolf would be 4. Sting wants to get involved, so that's 5. Maybe Sharpie using all his Wii games that he's beaten. Some Wii games came out on PS2, so we can do that one. I know, I'm thinking, I wrote them down on my phone. I can't remember the PS2 challenge runner, I forgot. Brodis, psyched. Psyched, bro. Oh, PS2 will die. He's a YouTuber, but he does stream on Twitch as well. Do do. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, there used to be a thing. They turned their heads. That means they are like have max respect for you. That's the sign that you've leveled up. That was the rule in the other Harvest Moon games. So yeah, if they're basically max affection when they're turning their heads. But I can't do the cake baking one anyway because she requires a golden egg and a golden milk. So for that challenge, you'd probably have to buy cows and chickens really early on and make them happy all the time. 7 o'clock at the lake, wasn't it? Yeah. Bum bum bum. Womp 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 womp. Harvest Goddess Lake. Yeah, this is where the weasel lives. So you get it for 7. Just wait a couple of hours. He's got max respect for me. you don't give a shit. Gallop Racer's on the wheel again though, so I might be playing yet another Gallop Racer, which is unbelievable, but there you go. Can't believe I've gone through so many Gallop Racers already. Well, there's only 2, but they're very long games. But we'll be playing the next Gallop Racer if it comes up again. Which is, funny enough, called Gallop Racer 2 in PAL, but it's Gallop Racer 2004. Right, let's get us a weasel. Over here. Come this way. Take the shot. It's so quiet. I wonder if he'll come out tonight. No weasel. Maybe I don't really want him to come. Maybe I don't really want him to come. Maybe my heart's not really set. I mean, using someone to gain something, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I still don't know what to do. Looks like he's not coming today. He's probably being wary. We should go home. Yeah, we haven't done many compilations, have we? And there's a lot on the PS2. All sad music. Listen, I don't think it's good to question what you're doing. I mean, isn't it worse to take an action, even though you know you might be wrong, than to do something that you believe is right, even though it's wrong? What the hell are you on about? Sorry, that didn't make any sense, did it? No, it didn't. I'll talk to you later. But yeah, there are plenty of compilations on the PS2. There's one in particular that, technically, if it comes up, I'll be beating 6 games all back to back. It's going to be the Taito Legends, or in Japan, Taito Memories compilation discs. Only because PAL and Japanese releases kind of shared the same games, but at the same time, some never made it to the North American and PAL regions. So, and like, you know, usually when a game comes out, it's got 2 different names. Like, you know, Harvest Moon here is also called like Harvest Moon in Japan or something. But there is no Taito Legends in Japan. Instead, the Taito Legend games were done by, I believe, Sega or someone else. They published it and ported it to the PS2 consoles, and they're not that good. The ports are pretty bad, supposedly, on the PS2. While the Japanese releases were all done by Taito, and are like amazing ports and run really well on PS2 hardware. Yeah, compilations will take a while. Big Tool, shout out to Big Tool. Big Tool, who's beaten all the Xbox original games. He actually spent like one of his years on his challenge doing nothing but beat the compilation discs. So it's the compilation discs are really annoying because you have to beat like several games on one disc, but you've only technically beaten one game in a challenge, you know. Bought Mega Man Legacy Collection on Steam. You're going to play it soonish. You've never played a Mega Man besides Battle Network 6. Orochi, did you know there's a, if it's ever on sale, Orochi, if you like Battle Network, there's a Battle Network collection as well to look out for, Orochi. Funny enough, Not Dom was playing it, I think. Street Fighter disc. You can actually get all the Mega Man Battle Network games on one disc. Oh, you have it? Nice. Oh, is that the collection you're talking about? Is the Mega Man Legacy collection the one that comes with them all on it? There are so many. They've like re-released so many Mega Man stuff things now. You've been enjoying it? Hey, Mega Nintendo, by the way. Still going through number 1. You talk about the base Mega Mans. I never played the X series of Mega Man games before until this challenge, and I can see why people talk fondly about it. When I was younger, I got really into Mega Man. I used to emulate some of the Mega Man games. They also released on the Japanese PSN most of the PS1 Mega Man games on the PlayStation 1 Classic, so I grabbed them as well. Yeah. I don't know. I've heard 7's quite meme-worthy. You love Zero because you play Mega Man Zero's first game intro on the Game Boy Advance. Legends and Battle Network. Tried Classic and X. Never clicked. Can be super punishing. Oh, something's going on here. What do you think? Maybe you should tighten it a little more. Like this. Gina. Gina. Yes? What are you doing, Gina? Well, I'll go home now. See you later, Gina. Goodbye. I'm sorry, what can I do for you? I cannot find my scarf. I want you to look for it. Yes, right away, miss. Wow, what a bitch. What kind of event was that? I'm surprised it has. I'm surprised for Tron Bond's sake they have never re-released that. Also, the Legend games are ridiculous. Do you know what would be really, really good? They will never do it. But can you imagine if they somehow still had the source code and like remnants of Legends 3 and finished it off? They wouldn't know. And bought out the Legends collection with Tron Bond. Star Force as well, yeah. Nice music. It's cozy, in it, Zoop? Hey, Zoop, by the way. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Hey, Zoop, though. Yeah, I'm really... Well, I like this game's... I kind of really like the art style and the looks of this game. I think the problem with... there's not really that much farming to do. Like, the crops are really limited in this game. I feel as though they went with this whole chapter-based storyline thing, and it's more like a choose-your-own-adventure farming adventure game. Star Force was apparently the legacy of Battle Network. But yeah, some sort of remnants of Legends 3 would be nice. There was such hype around that, and then it just got cancelled. Sorry guys, I was just saying something in the background. Right, we're trying to keep Larry happy. I'm a bit worried because supposedly you've got to save the farmland within a year. And I'm kind of still simmering with everyone's storyline, but no one's really wrapping up the storylines. It's all kind of just still up in the air. If I'm trying to run around everywhere and just work out if there's anything I can do. I think the treasure hunt quest is dead because it the last cutscene I got with that was the last cutscene with that was basically that you need a very clever dog. And my dog is, well, I only recently found out how to acquire a dog. I'm not gonna accept bad ending as an ending. No, Mega Nintendo, no. But then I'll look at a guide. I'll follow a strict guide for like the trigger events. Because it's like you need to be in certain spots at certain times. It's like when you do the marriage events in the other newer Harvest Moons. You know, it's like, please go to this room between 2 and 4 when it's on a Saturday, because she'll be there, you'll be there, what's his name will be there. Stuff like that, you know. With the horse race quest, supposedly in 2 weeks' time, the big race happens. So I'm guessing I've got to win that. I think there's still enough in-game time to pull that one off. The fishing quest, I've got no chance with that one. Well, the bad ending in this one, Zoop, would be that you're trying to find a way to prevent a theme park from being built on this farmland. So, the goal on this one would definitely be to prevent the land from being sold. And the bad ending would definitely involve that, I'm guessing. Yeah. There isn't technically a... Well, in Wonderful Life, the only bad ending you can get is if you don't find a partner within the first year. I think the game ends abruptly if you don't find a marriage partner within year 1. After that, it's basically play a farming sim game until you die of old age. Dragon Age the Veilguard. I hope you enjoy Dragon Age, Orochi. I know a friend of mine is streaming that at the moment and enjoying it. You know, well, that's good then. I'm glad. Going in and knowing you'll enjoy it is always a good thing. Nothing really we can do again today. Fed the dog, watered the crops. Come into the barn one day, my horse had been murdered. Bad ending. You look very cute today, Larry. Make that dog happy. Nope, doesn't give it. Oh, hang on. I wonder if you can play a flute near him. Well, I got this during one of the random quest events. Oh, the dog jumped. That was kind of cool. Yep, no idea what you do with that either. No idea, mate. Have a berry. Thank you so much. I like this a lot. Bum 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 bum. It's sweet and tangy. Oh yeah. Sunday. Sunday. What happens on a Sunday? I don't think you... Oh, no, I think you can. Yeah, the treasure hunt quest, you probably need a... Well, it said. The book said you need a smart dog, and we don't have a smart dog. We just got a dog in winter. Oh, cutscene? No. When the music stops, usually a cutscene happens. Thanks, man. I can make great jam with this. It's a pigeon. Well, the guy who runs the farm, badass, all tatted up and all muscled up, ready to kick some ass. She hates berries, I forgot. Like, ew, these are berries. You can eat these. Oh, but Martha tells me I should not eat too many of these. Well, I found her favorite gift. Oh, thank you, dear. This is good for you. Eggs are great. Giving out random... I mean, the meme of this game was I've literally made everyone my best friend because I gave my eggs out every day. Rather than sell my eggs, I was running around every day gifting eggs to everyone in town, and now I'm I think that's why I was unlocking so many different event scenes, because everyone is my friend. You know that Koos guy? He's okay. He gives me eggs every day. He does that with me too. Wait a minute. I think he's one of the only guys I haven't really given anything to. Wow, vegetables straight from the farm? Thanks. Let's see. Horses fed, dogs fed. Another day. Oh, I'm getting worried. We're getting close to the end of this month. There's 20 game days left. Hey. Just keep horse happy. Just keep the horse happy. That's all we gotta do. Don't let Halsey die. When did I challenge her? Oh, Tuesday. So she said in 2 weeks' time. So our first week is already up.
Looks at the arse on that.
Hey, Walter Kirby. Yeah, nice to see you too, Water Kirby. Thanks for coming back. All my chickens. There's nothing I can really do. Like, I think we just gotta hope that this horse thing happens. Thank you, Danny Dyer, for doing the sound redeem. Oh, he'll always be there. I'm gonna start making another save just in case something goes wrong. Oh, another cutscene. Hey, Koos. Sup? The horse race is coming up in about a week. How's Larry doing? Keep up the training. Okay. Good luck, man. Yeah, Danny Dyer's voice is Kent Paul in the GTA games. Okay, so the horse event. Win this big horse race. I think that's all we can really hope to do now. Keep
Looks
that.
at the arse on that.
Look at the arse on that horse. That dog will eat anything. You know what? The look at the arse on that, I really like it too. I love that. I think what sold it for me though was like in the game how he he slides back, and I'm able to like apply that to the to the animation. There we go. Oh god. Right. We're just gonna pray that the horse race event is what carries us then, because I don't know what else we can do now at this point to save the homeland. At least I don't need to water anything today. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that about, boy? Oh, I know why he's pissed off. We don't have a doghouse, and he's getting wet. It's just that simple. Well, Orochi, that was like the original first ever sound redeem in this channel. And I love that. That was like one of the best things I ever heard, like the start of this challenge. It's just that simple. And especially if you kill 3 officers at the same time, he goes, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Like on loop. So what's the day today? Wednesday. Rain. Oh, we're hoping the horse race triggers. Save every day, because we're probably going to have the save scum to win this horse race. Because they're bloody hard, them horse races. Why is my dog pissed off? Because he's wet. Can I put him in the house? Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX is, Oh, there we go. Why are you mad? The hell, man? Glad I'm not looking after the dog. Pissed off bloody sport thing. Is it because he knows I'm giving him weeds? Maybe he knows I'm giving him weeds. Yeah, a challenge runner, Wolf Arrock, has played Mass Hotman BMX 2, and he said it was pretty bad. We played Dave Mirror, though. That was also pretty bad. Sport bloody dog. Growling at me. Son of a bitch. Oh no. We're running out of days. Oh, another event. Taking a photo of a weasel again. Larry's a little timid, so I'm kind of worried. Okay. Letting Larry smell this might help some. Bag of cocaine. It's a fragrance that soothes the nerves. Lila has taught me how to make it a while back. Cheers. Got Gwen's lucky charm. Listen, I know Bob has faith in you, so I trust you too. I'll be praying that Larry will win. Okay. See you later. Okie dokie. Where's that bloody dog? Now you're not growling, are you? From Matt Hoffman Pro BMX, you are 50 points away from unlocking the level Vegas. There's a Las Vegas level on that? I think those Neversoft games, Activision Neversoft, well, the Activision sports games, they added like a level of goofiness as well as like a level of surrealness, you know. I think that's why people liked that those Activision sports games. The one extreme sport game that I don't think has done well, or it's a very timid, boring experience, was the surfing games. The two surfing PS2 games I've played so far were both pretty mid. Let's wetten up the biscuits a little bit. Get nice and wet for them. You can customize your own logos with the file you found. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Evo is the yearly fighting tournament, isn't it? I'm not a fighting game fan too much, but I know Evo's quite huge around the fighting game community. Big reveals and everything getting announced there. Yo! Hey, David. This is a big game? The last Harvest Moon was a big game. I'm not too sure about this one, I'll be honest with you, David. The issue I'm having with this one is there ain't a lot of farming to do. We had a load of chickens, but you can't really earn money from the eggs, so I started giving out as gifts. There's only 4 crops, there's no seasonal crops. There's a bit of some limitations to this one. I mean, it is just that simple, I'm afraid, yeah. Okay, Roach, you take care, dude. 1 in Japan, 1 in Vegas, and 1 in France. My, thank you. Oh, she did not like the mushrooms. She did not like my drug empire being given out. There's nothing going on in here. Yeah. Why is there a dot there on... I mean, I'm imagining someone tried to put the... Where's the apostrophe? No. Sure, like, it should be farmer's shop, you know. That sign just is annoying. What? Oh, now, Water Kirby. Now, what happens, though, when a retro fighting game gets played? Like Tekken Tag Tournament or something. Dog's fed, horse is fine. Four days remaining. No, well, 16 days remaining. Nothing going on today. Give my dog some shrooms, because why not? Oh, I got you, yeah. Modern just helps calm it. Yeah, the retro stuff helps calm you down from the modern stuff. You like Tekken 8? The only Tekken I played a lot of was Tekken 3, because my friend had it. And then I played quite a bit of the PSP one. Dark Resurrection or something. Which had like insane customization for all the fighters in that game. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Tekken 8's the newest, yeah. The latest one. Hi, you're looking busy. Always am, mate. Always gotta try and look busy, you know what I'm saying? If you don't look busy, you're not being busy. She seems to be involved in nearly all of the missions I've done, though. She's in the mongoose one. She's in the horse race one. She's in another one I can't remember as well. She turns up in another one. Tekken Tag 1. Yo, lullaby. How are you doing? Harvest Moon, I know, right? Did you play this one, Lullaby? This is a very weird Harvest Moon. I feel like you don't really do much farming in it. You do kind of more like running around talking to people and like trying to do quest lines. I'm still enjoying it. It looks really cute for a PS2 game. The art style and everything look nice. Yeah, you've got it, but haven't played it yet. This one, you're not really managing your farm as much as more like your. This one's on a really strict time limit by the looks of it as well. You have to save this area within a year's time. You go to different places and trigger different events. So this is another event I'm trying to do. She's trying to make a cake. I'm baking it right now. Could you wait just a little while longer? Oh, good. I'm trying to bake your grandmother's cake for the contest. But honestly, I'm really doing it for my grandfather. You see, it looks like your grandmother was somebody very special to him. So it's a very special cake. Katie, the cake's done baking. Thanks, Grandpa. Oh god, it looks horrible. Try it. Oh. It's no good. Maybe baking just isn't for me. Katie, this isn't something that's so easy that you will get it done in a one try. You're right. I'll try again, so please come by to taste my cake later. Yo, Lullaby. 8 months of Prime subbies. Too kind. Thank you, Lullaby. Thank you, as always. Would you like to add something to the sub wheel, Lullaby? But what's this, by the way? Tekken 2 was your one that you played the most, as that was the one you owned. Soul Calibur 1, yeah, I've not really played many fighting games. Soul Calibur was my jam. I love Soul Calibur. I like playing as Ivy. There's two distinct reasons. Well, there's one obvious reason why I picked Ivy to begin with, but I actually like Ivy as a fighter in that game anyway. But yeah. Virtua Fighter 4 was amazing. The PS2 got that and not Xbox. Yeah, it got two versions of Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter 4 and then Virtua Fighter 4... something else. It's just like a 1.5 version of it. It's like, Virtua Fighter 4.5. Evo, that's it. You don't remember what's already on it? I mean, there is a lot on it. I also have the very, very, very rare PAL release of Virtua Fighter 10th Anniversary Edition, which was a promotional disc that was only if you pre-ordered the game, but I actually own it, and I'm counting that as a separate game, where you basically play Virtual Fighter 1 on the Virtual Fighter 4 engine. Put a Harry... Yeah, we'll do Lullaby. I'll just slap Harry Potter on there. I'll put on some Potter. Harry Potter. Yo, it's Bad Taste Bear with the Juicy Raid. Thank you, Bad Taste Bear. What are you up to, you lovely lot? The PS2 files, Dino Crisis. Very nice. Yo, welcome on in, Bear Raiders and Bear as well. If people don't know Bad Taste Bear, he is a very cool, awesome retro streamer doing some PS2, as you can see. Either Dino Crisis on PS1, not PS2, but still enjoying some sweet PlayStation action. Dino Crisis on PS2? Dino Crisis 3 is on Xbox, though. I think Dino Crisis got a Dreamcast port. It's on the PSN Plus, PS Plus thing. Nice, 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 nice. There might have been. Spark in chat is quite a Sega expert, so he'll know that. But yeah, over here, I collect PS2 games, and we are trying to beat every PS2 game that's ever been released. At the moment, we're playing Harvest Moon. Super cozy game. Dino Stalker, yeah, the Capcom light gun game with dinosaurs. That's no problem. Don't worry about it, High Bike. Yes, we're just trying to save the homeland, as the title says. I've got to save it within a year, though. We've got 15 days left of in-game time. Am I meant to give this to the horse? Lucky charm made by Gwen. It smells, soothes the nerves. Very cozy. Very, very chill. Super fun. I will say that the actual farming part of this game is super limited. You can only grow like 4 crops in the game. This came out on GameCube. I believe Save the Homeland was a multiple release for 2 different softwares. Hardwares. Can't get my mouse right. Hey, Space Coyote. I've never played the GameCube port, but this runs really nice on the PS2. Maybe it looks better on GameCube. I like the cel-shaded approach they went with it. It really adds to like the charm of it. There's a game, the other game on the other Harvest Moon games, A Wonderful Life, which runs like crap on the PS2. I wouldn't recommend that one. It runs a lot better on the other games the other systems it came out on. But yeah, it does not run. You know what? That's a good shout. It kind of does remind me. Now you say it. It kind of does have that Dragon Quest vibe to it, that look. It helps that Dragon Quest is also using that really nice cel-shaded art style as well. Yeah. Yeah, Harvest Moon Wonderful Life is a really, really bad PS2 port. It was made definitely for GameCube, and it runs like ass on PS2 hardware. What was it? Oh god, I can't think of it. I spent 88 hours on that game as well to beat that one. How's your cake making now, girl? What? You found it? La la la. How to make moon drop dew. When I get the Harvest Moon game, that Harvest Moon game, what, this one? This one is North American only. You can't get this copy in CEX. I had to import this from America, this one. PS1 Harvest Moon as well. It says put 2 or 3 moondrop petals and 3 tablespoons of honey in some spring water on the night of a full moon, when a man and a woman who love each other pray and watch over it. A change will occur in the spring water. That sounds so ridiculous. Are you sure this isn't just some silly old superstition? Wouldn't it work better if you tried it with another girl? I can just tell these things. You don't have to blush. Okay, the next full moon is on the 15th. Go to the Goddess Lake and at around 9. I'll ask her to go for you. Okay. When's the 15th? Literally today. Okay, 9 o'clock at the lake. But yeah, this one, there ain't much farming in it. Like, Wonderful Life, even though it ran like crap, you could like grow crops, you could germinate crops, you could crossbreed seeds, you could like turn milk into cheese. You had multiple different animals. There was like loads of different separate friendship events. But this one, it pretty much, I'm doing as you just saw there, I'm doing random quests for everyone. This game has 9 endings, and I'm trying to, without obviously using a guide, trying to work out one of the endings.
I see you have an eye for things.
Yakuza! Thank you, Kanan. Just waiting for it to be 9 o'clock in game. I don't think I could complete this quest.
I see you have an eye for things.
Shadow of Memories. Thank you, Lullaby. Doo, doo. 9 o'clock? Not yet. So who's going to be the person that loves me the most then? Probably going to be her. I've been giving her gifts up the wazoo. Oh man, that's a berry gone. I kind of like a tomboy look though, you know? Happened with that. It happened in Wonderful Life. We went with that. I think her name was Nami, the redhead, kind of tomboyish girl there as well. A little bit of a waiting game, this one though. Cause where's my? There it is. I don't know what to do. But if I fail this first run, I will definitely have to look at a guide for Run 2. I'm hoping I'm on track to getting an ending, because we're 10 hours into this game. Shadow Memories. Yeah, Lullaby's been trying for quite a while to get that one on the challenge. We'll see. It might win. We spin a wheel every time. All the games that get requested get added to a wheel, and we spin it, and then generates the next game that will be in this challenge. I never really pick my own games. I leave it to fate. Yo, Mr. Nick Luigi Cooper, how you doing? So here's the romance event, I guess, for someone. Oh, of course it was going to be her. Did I pick the very first one? I didn't even pick the very first one. I let my friend, my good long streamer friend, Jasix, pick that. I don't think I've ever picked a Oh, I've picked one PS2 game so far, and that was game 100. I picked Tour de France Centenary Edition, the 100-year anniversary celebration for Tour de France. I'm also picking game 200. We are going to play our first ever SingStar game for that one. We just played 3 or 4 hours of Subway Surfers. Nice. I don't know what this is all about, but all I've got to do is try it, right? Just so you know, I'm just here to kill time. That's all. Yeah, right. And besides, it's your fault if this thing doesn't work. Look, it's glowing. This means that we made the moon something or other, right? And you beat the high score on it as well, Nick. Nice. Yes, SingStar. Do you know what? The original SingStar game has some bangers on it. It even has Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, which is gonna be the last song I sing. I've got to finish on that. Well, I'll just give this to Katie. Good night. 20 million. Holy crap. Nice one, Nick. I love how she kept watching me walk away. She's going to secretly drink it or something herself. I ain't giving that guy that. Oh, dog's all sitting out in the... Well, hopefully that will trigger something, maybe. So we might be nearing the cake ending. I don't think I can do the cake ending. No, you needed a golden egg and golden milk, and I'm never gonna get them. You probably need well, you definitely would need a max happiness. I'll still go over to the shack and see if she does say something about the cake. Maybe I'm sure it's not gonna let me get away with it. Isn't it shut on Mondays, the cafe? Yes, so I can't even go there anyway to trigger that one. So I might as well just carry on sleeping. Oh, there's only about 13 days left. Oh, here we go. Race day. It's the big day, Koos. I'm here to take Larry. Oh god, what happened with the text there? I'm here to take Larry. Oh. Bad ending, he steals the horse. Looking good. You're gonna win for sure, man. Wait, what the fuck? What? Don't I go as well? How long does the race take? Like, hopefully the end of the day, we find out if we win. I'm doing good, Stuttery, thank you. Oh no. I feel like we're running out of time. So, I don't even go to the final horse race. He just takes my horse and does it. Wait, is it going to be like an unmanned horse race? Are they all just wildly going to run around? Well, I'll save on a different file. There we go. The sign's playing. You did it. You won. I didn't do anything. That was great. That means next year they'll have the horse race here. I knew you could do it all along. Yeah, sure you did. Well, you were calling him an outsider and a wimpy guy. Hey, shut up. I did 2 horse races, but I didn't even race the final horse race. It happened off screen. That's kind of lame. Well, there we go. GG. I got one of the endings. So I did not think it was going to be that short, this game. What a crappy ending. Time for the rest of the endings. Let me look at... Well, now that I've beaten it, I'm curious about the endings of this game. Oh, my eyes. What's this called? Save the Homeland endings. Okay, so there are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A fish story. Oh, fishing. Forget that one. Fishing sucks in this game. Azure Swallowtail. Supposedly we saved the Homeland. We've made it so the next horse race. To be honest, it doesn't make sense though. You made a horse race appear next year, so you've only really delayed the farmland to be saved for a year. Endangered Weasel. That was one we were doing. Full guide. When you arrive at the Goddess Lake at 7 PM, Gwen will show up and hides with you in the camera. Unfortunately, though, this night isn't a good night for the weasel, and the picture doesn't happen. Gwen tells you that she must think about it again and goes back to you. And 2 weeks later, after giving her more gifts, she'll show up again at your farm. She'll then tell you more to meet her once again at the Goddess Lake. Head there, and after that, Gwen will follow to the camera. This time, the weasel comes out and she gets a couple of pictures. After the weasel runs off, she states that she hopes these pictures turn out well. 1 week later, Lewis and Glenn will stop by, and Lewis will hold up a book with the weasel's picture in it. The weasel is an endangered species because of the areas detected a natural preserve. The developers can't develop on the land. Gwen still seems down on taking the picture, but she at least says it's now that the weasels will be happy. Are they all good endings? There's like multiple endings. I'll tell you what, the fishing one sounds cursed. The fishing sucks in this game anyway. I'm reading it now. Yeah, hey Colleen. Yeah, this one is incredibly short, this game. Larry, you won the race off screen. I didn't even race the final race. You just kind of won it. It's a shame though, because this game has nothing really Harvest Moony about it. Like, it looks like there's not even marriage events in this. It's just like doing side quests and winning one of the endings. You can barely grow anything. So it finishes with me and Larry, the true romance, a man and his horse. Oh, they have a race. Yeah, I was vibing way more with the other Harvest Moon. Yeah, the music's good. Oh, look, all galloping around. Friends forever. The 3 horse race amigos. It's kind of cute how this does end, at least. All 3 of us having a race. And of course I win. Gallop around in the dark. It is winter time at the moment. It's like the 15th of December in game. You didn't win, I won. Yeah, that's true. Save the cleared game data. A remake? I don't think this game had a remake. I think there's a reason why maybe this is the only one that's never had a remake, because there's not much farming to do in this one. I think Save the Homeland is one of the only Harvest Moons never to have a remake. Like I said, it feels more like a choose your own adventure game. Hey, Jessica. So what happens when you load a save file? Hero of Leaf Valley is meant to be a remake of this. Huh. So, please load it. So, the horse icon's on that one. Select the status book for viewing the detailed data. Oh, look, ending. End. Story of racing the horse that won the race. So yeah, you got the horse ending. Someone said there's 9 endings in this game. Sounds when you load a completed save file. What day is it? Yeah, you literally just start another cycle. Are all your animals still happy? Oh, they all keep their happiness and everything, so at least that's good. Is there a glue ending? So yeah, there was 9 endings to this game, and to my knowledge, there's no true ending in this game. If there was a true ending, then I might have gone for like all the endings, but there's not. The fishing one is the worst one. How do you beat the fishing one? To start off this ending, you must become good friends with Joe, and you should talk to him a lot. He keeps mentioning that you should become used to the land. Eventually, he will give you a fishing rod. We did that. The fishing pole isn't the best quality pole, but this one you will use to learn how to fish. All I ever got was cans and boots. Discuss a mysterious fish at the lake. Visit Joe while he's fishing at Maple Lake. Sunny or cloudy weather. After you've caught at least 3 fish. I never even caught 1. With this pole, you will catch a lot of boots and cans and very few fish. Never give Joe a small fish because he will tell you to throw it back. But if you catch a medium fish, make sure you give it to him. After you've caught 3 fish of any size, meet with him at Maple Lake in the evening. Then it's... then you get a new pole. Get the silver pole, and then you got to catch another 4 fish. A cinema will occur when Joe will tell you about a legendary silver fish. Yeah, the fishing one takes ages. Get another new pole, and you need to catch 8 fish. Then you just see another event. 5 PM on midnight, catching a fish. Then you need to catch 6 large fish. Get the super silver fishing pole. Then you go fishing at night, catch the legendary fish, and then a fish magazine comes in and says that you've caught the big... Wait, how did the fish ending end to save the homeland? 1 week later, Joe, Kurt, and Katie will show up to your farm. Katie pulls out a brochure and talks about the silver fish that the hero caught. Since the fish is rare, the developers cannot develop on this land. This now means that the lake will have restricted fishing laws. Joe is happy that the homeland is saved, but he's sad because he'll never be able to fish again. You become best friends with a fisherman, and he loses his one thing he enjoys. After the credits, the hero visits Joe. Joe is fishing for one last time before the restrictions happen tomorrow. Joe and your character make small talk for a little bit before Katie shows up. She'll state that she still cannot figure out how the fishing thing works, and then she drags him off to go on a date. The scene fades out. That's the fishing ending. How close I was to the cake ending? I was quite close. Tell her how to make Moondrop Dew. You need to create it at the Goddess Lake. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. So you need... Yeah, I got the Moondrop Dew for the cake, but I still... Make sure you also have 1 golden egg and 1 golden milk. A few days later, she will then create the cake. The hero will react in disgust over the first cake, but Katie promises that she'll make it turn out okay. A week later, Katie, Lila, and Gwen all show up to your farm. Katie tells you that her cake has won first prize, and she got it written up. Now the area is famous for Katie's cake, and the developers cannot develop the land. Why? The scene ends with you heading down the road. After the credits end, the scene with Katie talking about the different places she wants to go to, hopes she'll stay behind for her to come back to. After a lovey-dovey moment, the hero agrees to this, and the scene fades out. Wait, that one don't make sense. You're famous for a famous cake, and they can't build there now? You can get the ingredients anywhere. That one's a bit of a dumb ending, that one. To be honest, the horse race ending's pretty dumb too. Oh, we can't build here because the official horse race, they're the hosts of the next horse race, but you can easily build on it 1 year later. The dress I was quite close to doing as well, I think. How far did we get? Now that you have the silver thread, head over to the goddess. This time the goddess will take this thread off your hands. We did all that. To give Gina the cloth, you must make sure that she's inside. She's usually inside the villa around 11 PM, except Saturdays. When you catch her, you will enter another cinema, and the hero will hand Gina the rainbow cloth. Gina will comment on its beauty, and she will wonder how on earth you got your hands on this beautiful piece of artwork. After the hero tries to explain it to her, Gina gives him a confused look and says that maybe it's better she didn't know. When Gina leaves and starts to work on the dress, continue to be friendly with the main character for this ending. It will take about 3 to 4 weeks, so make sure you have plenty of time. But when it's done, visit Clove's villa and a cinema will occur. Gina and Katie will be sitting under the tree again, but this time Gina is busy sewing the dress. Martha will call out to Gina, and Gina responds to Martha's call. Then Dia wanders out of the villa and questions Gina why she has been hanging around Katie so much lately. Dia then chews out Gina for ignoring her job. Katie in turn starts to have... Okay, the word of this weird. Katie in turn starts to have her way on Dia. Dia then runs away to go cry. The hero goes to comfort and chat with Dia. Then Dia returns and apologizes and offers a helping hand. Gina comments on how Dia would be a great model for the dress. The next morning, Gina and Dia will stop by your farm, and Dia will be sporting the dress that was made. Gina says that she is sending it off to the city. It will take another week, but Gina, Dia, and Katie will stop by your farm once, and Gina will exclaim that the dress has taken first prize at the festival. Katie pulls out a brochure stating that they want Gina to teach others how to sew. They will set up dye workshops and sewing classes at Sugar Valley. As this scene fades, the next scene appears with the Harvest Goddess and the Harvest Sprites. The goddess says that the village will soon become noisy and busy, but at least the homeland is saved. The Harvest Sprites complain that they have work to do. So that's also kind of a bad ending. The Harvest Goddess is upset that they're gonna they are gonna semi-build on the land, but build like clothing factories. What a weird ending that one is. We done horse treasure hunt. That kind of, I know we screwed up on treasure hunt because you needed a smart dog. How far did I get with that one? Continue giving eggs. We were doing that anyway. This is where you come in. No one around town really knows the sacred land. She will tell you that only if you have a smart dog will you find the sacred land. That's as far as we got on that one. Make sure no matter what, you do not enter Clove's villa, because if you do, you will activate Treasure Hunt 2 ending with Dia. You still haven't finished up the Treasure Hunt 1 ending. Keep on befriending more townspeople, especially Tim, blah 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 blah. Make sure your dog is happy. Eventually, you will hear your dog barking and how well you've trained your dog. The three of you venture off into the forest. You come across a large stone tablet with a field on the other side. Tim and the hero explain the tablet is a few seconds. The tablet will then give you detailed information about what crops to plant. Before getting this far, make sure you have at least 10 seeds of each kind of crop. If you look at the field next to the stone tablet, you will see different markings in the squares. You must plant each plant in the respected areas. Oh my god, that's a long one. So you need to plant potato, corn, bread, and tomato in a very specific format. Now your job is to plant the correct seed on the correct squares and then water them all until they bloom. In case your plant is wrong seed on the wrong square, you can use the hoe to remove the plant. Then if you forgot which seed you're supposed to plant, come back the next day to complete the puzzle. As you're facing the stone tablet looking out the field, you will have 5x5 grid. Blah 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 blah. Plant the crops according to the image above. Tim then goes and asks Leela. God, this one's a long one, holy crap. After 2 days have passed, Tim will stop by your farm again and tell you that the flour is ready to be dug up. Blah 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 blah. The next day, head over to the walnut forest and a big cinema will come up. Woody is bossing Bob and Joe and Kurt and telling them the tables are ready. Okay. This was my problem. I had feeling when I played this game. I was on the right track nearly for all the endings, but there is like one specific thing I haven't done to like continue the endings. The cake ending I could have worked out because I needed just the golden egg and the golden milk, but I didn't have it. The dress I was pretty much on my way to doing as well. I just didn't go to her house at 11 a.m. on Saturday, so I didn't do that one. The weasel we were very close to doing. There's a blue bird one. What's that one? Oh, this one's to do with this is about the flute. Yeah. Continue to develop your friendship with Lewis, giving him gifts and making sure to practice with the flute. You can use your flute to build your relationship with your dog, which can aid in other events. A little later, about a week or so, head down to Maple Lake again. You'll see Lila standing behind a brush, listening to Luigi play the flute. After a little while, watching the hero and Lila will be ventured down towards that. Blah 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 blah. Bluebirds used to be hunted down and were killed. Haven't seen any in years. After another 2 weeks, Louie will stop by your farm and ask if you've been practicing the flute. Answer yes, and he'll ask you if you'd like to go to the lake and play some music with him. After venturing towards the lake, a minigame will come up. You and Louie must stand next to each other and play the music in the correct order. When the notes line up next to the notes on your head, you must play that note on the flute. The notes are color-coded with the D-pad. Louis will then start playing its tune and join with you. You're allowed to mess a couple of times. If you fail, you will be given an option to play again. While you are playing, a blue bird will show up and it will drop a blue feather on the ground. Louis will pick it up and wonder what to do. He then runs out towards his shop. Now go and talk to the goddess and she will tell you that she has no clue what's going to happen. After 2 more weeks, Lewis will stop by the farm and tell you that the blue feather he has sent has been saved. The blue feather he sent has saved the Homeland. He explains that since the blue feather is so rare, they won't allow the company to develop on the land. In celebration, you head to the lake and play with your flutes. After the credits, Louis will ask the significance of the blue feather. The hero explained that it is given to somebody that they truly love. Lila will then enter and she thinks the story is sweet. Louis gives up his courage and gives her the feather. So really, nearly all the endings involve like a rare animal. So there's a rare fish, a rare weasel, a rare bird. That's 3 of the endings. Well, there's one other one I just saw. There's the last one. The Azure Swallowtail. You must become good friends with Kurt to do this, blah, 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 blah. Eventually, when you walk to Walnut Forest, you encounter a cinema with Kurt. He hasn't seen any... Oh, the butterfly one. I completely forgot about that one. You must find someone who's knowledgeable in flowers. Yeah, we kind of stopped on that one. That's as far as I got. Yo, Steffi, try checking out the areas where the flowers are found and you will find parsley. Try giving Parsley a couple of walnuts, blah, 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 blah. He'll tell you to go off and search for the blue mist flower. Next few days, keep giving gifts. Stop by the tool shop so often, and eventually you should see a cinema loose showing a camera. He was working on taking a picture of the azure swallowtail when it arrives. About a week or so, he ends up giving you a bag of blue mist flower seeds. He tells you must care for these seeds. Now you might want to hike up to the Goddess Lake area to plant the seeds. There's a specific spot where to plant them. Look across the river. Should be a 1x1 plot of dirt. Yeah, there was. Use your hoe. Now plant the seeds. Time to water them. The flower should be planted early to the mid of summer. Otherwise, fall will kill it. So this one's a quick. You had to do this before summer ends. And make sure you come back every day and water the flower until it blooms. It will take about 9 days, but once those 9 days have passed, the flowers will bloom. If you forget to water the blue mist flower and it dies, you can buy seeds in the flower shop. Once this day occurs, a cinema will occur, the Goddess Lake. Parsley will walk up to the hero and viewing the flower. He'll tell you he didn't believe that this was true, but he's glad the flower exists. Now it's time to wait for the swallowtail to come along. If you go up to the goddess area at night after 7, you'll see the goddess and the harvest admiring the flower. The goddess will note that everyone must now wait. Make sure you keep visiting the flower every day. After 3 or 4 days, the flower blooming, a cinema will occur. You approach the area, the azure swallowtail will appear, hovering over the flower. Lewis will eventually stop by to admire with you. Lewis will set up the camera and take a picture of the butterfly while Lila poses next to the flower. Lewis then shares that he will send the picture and let you know how they react to it, and they have to wait some time. Another week, head to the Goddess Lake. In the evening, a cinema will come up, seeing Lila busy at the picking up seeds left behind from the flower. She says that she can sell these to grow more blue mist flowers. After this, Lewis will come running to the two. He says that due to the picture of the rare butterfly, the Homeland will be saved and can't be developed. The Homeland is now a wildlife preserve, and the credits, a small scene. Yeah, okay. So we got the horse race ending, which honestly is one of the weird open endings that, you know, did you really save the Homeland? It really does require the least amount of knowledge, though. These other ones, you need to, like, constantly go back. Well, I was constantly going back. I was constantly trying to go back and forth everywhere. But I was hitting so many dead ends on so many of the quests. I think I could have probably done the cake one without having to look up the guide. I just needed a golden cow and a golden chicken egg. Still. Oh. There are 9 endings to this game. I got 1 of them, and we got a credit roll. There's no true ending to saving the Homeland. There are just multiple different approaches. And they're all going to really be the same. You're going to have to run around, give gifts to everyone. Does friendship reset on a New Game Plus? Save the Homeland. Does friendship reset on New Game Plus? After beating one ending, you start a New Game Plus. Friendship is reset, and all the cutscenes at the beginning will be skipped. The start will be quicker to try another ending, but no friendship bonuses will occur. Oh, wow. Yeah, this game was okay. I didn't really get to do much farming in this one. It very much is a more story. It's a great game, but it felt more like an adventure game, a story-driven adventure game. Like I said, choose your own adventure kind of thing, where we made our choices and we got an ending from it. Still a pretty good game, but even though Wonderful Life ran like crap, I felt like that was a more Harvest Moon experience. Yeah, I beat the game, Sephi. Sorry, yeah, I wasn't looking up guides. I actually beat the game. We got a credit roll. But, it didn't really feel like, I don't know. I don't think this was that good of a game. I'll be honest. I felt I didn't really feel like I was vibing with this one as much as I did the other one. I was like able to increase my friends. The other Harvest Moons I've all played have like friend events, unique stages of friend events. You know, like even with all like the marriage candidates, you do like multiple different things with them. None of that is in this one by the looks of it. You just kind of all have friend events with or not even friend events. All the events are tied to like the missions to save the Homeland. The game has ended. I was just explaining about it. Don't worry, Larry. It has ended. I was just looking some things up. I've had the haircut for a couple of days now, actually, Larry. But yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, mate. I did not think this game was going to be that quick, though. I'll be honest, for a Harvest Moon game. What does it say on how long to beat? How long to beat Harvest Moon Save the Homeland? I'm imagining it 10 hours. Main story, 28 hours? How the hell have people got that long of a time? I'm going to just read what someone said here. I had this game since maybe mid-2000s, played it on and off a few times, really wanted to get back into Harvest Moon after watching my buddy play Stardew Valley. I followed the game facts guide, and also there was some discrepancies I got done. YouTube videos, treasure chests, blah 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 blah. I know this game gets a lot of flack for not having bachelorettes, and it was depressing watching the relationships. I built up for one ending getting wiped in order for me to start and get a new ending. Also, the camera angles sucked at times. Yeah, what? The other... Let me see. Hang on. Yeah. Now, I was curious. I was looking up speed runs, and like it's 30 minutes. And there's some people do all ending speed runs. 9 hours for all endings. Jesus. Barely anyone runs that category, it seems. On the PS4 as well. All endings. Two of them were 7 hours and 10 hours. That seems more right. Yeah. Where was that? How long to beat? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these are way off. These are all way off. Completionist time, if you want to get all endings, is definitely right. Right. Wheel time. Let's get